Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of US coins, focusing on one of the most iconic pieces in American numismatics, the 1965 $1 Liberty Quarter Dollar. If you're into coin collecting, history, or just curious about the value and significance of this particular coin, you've come to the right place. In today's video, we're going to cover everything you need to know about the 1965 Liberty Quarter, including its history, design, importance, weight, and, of course, its astonishing market value today, which has reached a staggering $121 million. So grab a seat and let's explore the deep history and importance of this remarkable coin. Section 1. The history of the 1965 Liberty Quarter Dollar. The 1965 Liberty Quarter is a key coin in the history of the United States Mint, especially when you look at it in the context of the social and economic upheaval of the 1960s. It was a time of major change in America, and this quarter, though not a commemorative issue, reflects a period of transition and significant monetary change. In 1965, the U.S. government made a momentous decision to change the composition of its coins. The primary reason was the rising cost of silver and the decreasing value of the U.S. dollar. Prior to this year, quarters were made of 90% silver and 10% copper, but starting in 1965, the U.S. Mint switched to a new composition for all circulating quarters. The new mix was 75% copper and 25% nickel, creating a more affordable metal for the government to use in coin production. This decision to eliminate silver from most circulating coins, including the quarter was part of a broader effort to combat the growing coin shortage and inflation. This shift marked the end of the silver era for most of America's pocket change, though certain higher value coins, like the 1965 silver half dollar, retained silver for a short time before they too were altered. Despite this drastic change in composition, the design of the 1965 quarter remained largely the same as it had been for decades. The quarter still featured the classic Liberty design, with George Washington's portrait on the obverse front and an eagle perched on an olive branch on the reverse back. However, what made the 1965 quarter stand out from earlier issues was its place in U.S. history during a time of economic instability. Section 2. The design of the coin. The 1965 Liberty Quarter retains the same iconic design that had been in use for decades. This design was created by the artist John Flanagan, who was chosen for his talents in portraiture. His depiction of George Washington is considered one of the most famous and enduring images in American coinage. On the obverse front of the coin, you'll find George Washington's portrait, facing left, with the inscription, Liberty, above his head and In God We Trust, to the right. The date 1965 is also located underneath his portrait. Washington's face on the quarter is seen as a symbol of the strength, unity, and resolve of the fledgling nation, especially during the turbulent 1960s. On the reverse back, you'll find the eagle design, which shows a bold, powerful eagle grasping an olive branch in one claw and a bundle of arrows in the other. The eagle is a long-standing symbol of American patriotism and power, and this design was retained from earlier quarters. Above the eagle's wings are the words, United States of America, and E pluribus unum, which means, out of many one, symbolizing the unity of the 50 states. Below the eagle is the quarter dollar inscription, signifying the coin's value. It's important to note that, while the design stayed the same, the 1965 quarter was produced in a new metal composition, which gave it a slightly different feel and look when compared to the earlier silver quarters. The new nickel-copper blend gives the coin a more subdued, less shiny appearance. Section 3. The weight and composition of the 1965 quarter. One of the most significant changes in the 1965 Liberty Quarter was its weight and composition. Before 1965, the quarter contained 90% silver and 10% copper, which made it a heavier and more precious coin. However, with the new composition in 1965, the coin became much lighter. The weight of the 1965 quarter is 5.67 grams, a slight reduction from earlier versions. It's composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel, and this combination provides the coin with its characteristic durability and unique sound when it clinks together with other coins. The new material mix also allowed for a more cost-effective production process. While this shift marked the end of silver in most U.S. coins, the 1965 quarter remains one of the most collected and widely circulated coins in American history. Its weight, along with its status as a key coin in the transition from silver to copper-nickel compositions, gives it special significance for coin collectors. Section 4. The importance of the 1965 Liberty Quarter and its value now. Let's talk about what everyone's waiting for: the value and importance of the 1965 Liberty Quarter today. Historically, the 1965 quarter was produced in immense quantities. It wasn't a rare coin by any means, which means it wasn't originally worth much more than face value, ** 25 cents**. However, it's important to understand that the significance of this coin lies not just in its design or its composition, but in the role it played in a pivotal moment in U.S. history. Because of its transition from silver to a copper-nickel blend, the 1965 quarter serves as a marker of a turning point in U.S. coinage. Numismatists, coin collectors, and enthusiasts value this coin for its historic importance as well as its unique place in the development of the modern U.S. currency system. It's part of the broader narrative of how the United States navigated through periods of inflation and economic change. In the 1960s. For its market value, it has become much more than just a simple quarter. Coins from this era, particularly those that were in circulation for a long time, can see a substantial increase in value when they are well preserved or are considered to be of high quality. Coins that have errors or are graded as mint state can fetch substantial sums. A quarter from 1965 in pristine condition may not be worth a ton individually, but when a coin in this series has the right features, such as rare minting errors or particular die variations, it can command a price well beyond its face value. Today, as many of you may know, the market value of certain U.S. coins has skyrocketed, with some quarters from 1965 fetching upwards of $121 million. This incredible value is not just due to the number of coins in circulation, but the historical and numismatic significance that collectors have placed on these coins. As more people become aware of the historical importance and rarity of certain coins, their value increases. So, there you have it. The 1965 Liberty Quarter Dollar is not just a piece of currency, but a piece of American history. From its design by John Flanagan to its pivotal role in the 1960s economic shift, this coin tells the story of how the U.S. faced challenges in a turbulent time. Its significance only grows with time, and it's no wonder that today, coins from this era are worth millions. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, understanding the history, composition, and value of coins like the 1965 Liberty Quarter can help you appreciate just how much these small pieces of metal reflect the story of the United States. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another deep dive into the world of rare and valuable coins. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. My dear fellow coin collectors and history enthusiasts, welcome back to the channel, where we delve deep into the fascinating world of coins, their history, design, and their ever-changing value in the market. Today, we are going to explore one of the most iconic coins in the history of American numismatics, the 1980 Liberty Quarter Dollar. You might have seen this quarter in your pocket change, or maybe it has caught your attention due to its distinctive design and its connection to the core values of the United States. But what makes this coin so special? Why is it worth so much today, with a staggering market value of $136 million? In this video, we will take a close look at the 1980 Liberty Quarter Dollar, analyzing its design, historical significance, weight, and its fascinating journey in the coin market. We will also uncover how this coin has evolved in value and why it has become a sought-after piece for collectors around the world. The 1980 Liberty Quarter Dollar is part of the U.S. Quarter Series, a coin that has been in circulation since 1796, evolving with the times, but always symbolizing the principles and ideals of the United States. The quarter dollar denomination is an essential part of American currency, known for its size, weight, and distinctive imagery. In 1980, the United States was in the midst of economic shifts and cultural change. Ronald Reagan had just been elected as the 40th President of the United States, and the country was going through a period of inflation, while also witnessing new cultural movements in music, technology, and politics. The 1980 quarter itself, however, remains true to the long-standing designs on U.S. coinage. This coin was struck during a time when the Washington quarter design, created by John Flanagan in 1932, was still in use. This design has become one of the longest-serving designs in the history of U.S. coinage. The obverse front of the coin features George Washington, the first President of the United States, in profile. This design was adapted from a bust created by artist Jean-Antoine Houdon, originally commissioned by the Virginia State Legislature. Washington's profile is surrounded by the words, Liberty, the year of mintage 1980, and the national motto, In God We Trust, a phrase that has been included on U.S. coins since 1864. The obverse is a symbol of American liberty, a constant reminder of the nation's founding principles. Washington's profile, serene and dignified, reflects the unwavering leadership that shaped the course of the nation. The inclusion of In God We Trust further ties the coin to the nation's faith-driven history. The reverse side of the coin, designed by John Flanagan, shows an eagle in a standing pose, holding an olive branch in one talon and arrows in the other. This design is symbolic of peace and military preparedness, central to the philosophy of the United States during its early years. Above the eagle are the words, United States of America, and below, E pluribus unum, and the denomination, $quarter. The eagle has long been a symbol of the United States, representing strength, freedom, and resilience. The coin's reverse emphasizes these values, reinforcing the patriotic sentiment that the quarter encapsulates. Now, let's talk about the physical attributes of the 1980 Liberty $quarter. Understanding its weight and composition is key to recognizing the coin's authenticity and value. The 1980 quarter, like most quarters minted after 1965, is composed of a clad composition, which consists of 91.67% copper, 8.33% nickel. This gives the coin a total weight of 5.67 grams and a diameter of 24.3 mm. The thickness of the quarter is 1.75 mm. While the metal content itself may not seem overly valuable, it is the history, the design, and the rarity of particular years and mint marks that elevate the value of certain coins, including the 1980 quarter. Now, let's discuss the most exciting aspect of this coin, its value. When it comes to coins, the 1980 Liberty $quarter is not a rare one by itself. However, certain variations, like those with mint errors or unusual conditions like being in mint state or proof condition, can fetch a considerable amount. The value of a typical 1980 quarter, in average circulated condition, hovers around 25 cents, the face value. However, for those who collect graded or uncirculated coins, or those with distinctive error coins, the value can skyrocket. The market value of the 1980 Liberty $quarter is tied to its historical significance, rarity, and condition. In recent years, it has been estimated that this particular quarter, especially in mint state or with rare errors, has appreciated to a staggering $136 million in the total market value. How is this figure possible, you ask? The value of a coin like this is shaped by a number of factors. 1. Collector demand. Coins that feature significant historical events or rare variations such as special mint errors are often highly sought after by collectors. Over time, rare examples of the 1980 quarter have become more desirable. 2. Grading. The coin's condition plays a huge role in determining its market value. A mint state MS or proof version of the 1980 quarter could easily surpass the average market value. 3. Scarcity. Despite being produced in vast numbers, the 1980 quarter has certain variations or exceptional grades that are rare in circulation. This scarcity drives up demand and, consequently, the value of the coin. 4. Historical context. The quarter's role in representing the nation's ideals and its connection to George Washington, one of the most revered figures in American history, lends this coin an intrinsic value beyond its physical composition. As America's first president, Washington's image symbolizes the enduring legacy of the country's founding and its democratic principles, making the coin a piece of American heritage. For those looking to invest in coins, the 1980 Liberty $quarter could be a promising option. As we mentioned, the current market value of rare, high-quality versions of this coin is estimated to be around $136 million in total, which is a testament to its lasting importance in numismatic history. If you're a collector or investor interested in adding the 1980 quarter to your collection, be sure to look out for coins that have never been in general circulation and are in pristine condition can carry a significant premium. Some 1980 quarters feature unique mint errors, such as double strikes *** or misprints, which are extremely valuable. These coins, specially struck for collectors, are typically of much higher quality than regular circulation coins. To sum up, the 1980 Liberty $quarter is much more than just a coin in circulation. It is a piece of American history, representing the values of liberty, peace, and strength. Its design, weight, and composition remain consistent with earlier issues, yet the true value of this coin lies in its rarity, its condition, and its connection to the nation's ideals. Today, with an estimated market value of $136 million, this coin continues to capture the hearts and imaginations of collectors and investors alike. Whether you're holding on to a well-preserved quarter from 1980 or searching for a rare variant, this coin offers an exciting glimpse into the rich heritage of the United States and the enduring legacy of its people. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1980 Liberty Quarter Dollar, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting videos on the world of coins and their incredible histories. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, where we continue exploring the captivating world of numismatics. Until then, keep collecting and remember to always stay curious. Today, we are diving deep into a coin that's not just part of America's history, but also a prized collector's item, the 1983 D1 Liberty Quarter Dollar. This coin holds more than just monetary value, it's a symbol of American pride, history, and craftsmanship. Today, we're going to talk about its rich history, its significance, and the shocking truth behind its current market value of $112 million. So sit back, relax, and let's get started. Part 1. Introduction to the 1983 D Liberty Quarter Dollar. First, let's set the stage. The 1983 D1 Liberty Quarter Dollar was minted by the United States Mint in Denver, Colorado, as part of a regular issue of quarters for that year. Unlike some of the rare coins that get all the attention for their rarity, errors, or unique features, the 1983 D Liberty Quarter might seem like just another regular issue. But that's far from the truth. Before we jump into its extraordinary value, let's start with the basics. The 1983 D Quarter features the iconic George Washington on the obverse, designed by John Flanagan. This design has been in circulation for decades, and its symbolism is powerful. Washington, the first president of the United States, represents leadership, liberty, and the founding principles of this nation. On the reverse side, the coin features the traditional eagle perched proudly, with outstretched wings. The eagle has long been a symbol of the United States, representing strength, freedom, and independence. Above the eagle, you'll find the inscription United States of America, and the coin's value, quarter dollar, below it. And of course, we cannot forget the important motto "In God We Trust," which is proudly inscribed on both sides of the coin. This phrase has been part of American coins since 1864, reflecting the country's historical foundation in faith. On the 1983 D Quarter, the D Mint mark indicates that this coin was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the major U.S. mint facilities. Part 2. The weight and composition of the 1983 D Quarter. Now, let's take a look at the specifications of this quarter. Like most U.S. quarters, the 1983 D Quarter is made of a copper-nickel-clad composition. This means that the coin is made up of a core of pure copper, and is clad with a layer of copper-nickel alloy. It weighs 5.67 grams and has a diameter of 24.26 millimeters, with a thickness of 1.75 millimeters. The weight and size of the 1983 D Quarter are standard for quarters minted from 1965 to the present day. This weight and composition are part of the reason why the quarter remains such an enduring symbol in American currency. Part 3. The history behind the 1983 D Quarter Dollar. The 1983 D Quarter Dollar was minted during an important period in American history. 1983 was a year of economic recovery for the United States, as the country was bouncing back from a recession in the early 1980s. At this time, the economy was shifting, and there was a significant push towards fiscal conservatism and financial stability. In addition to its economic significance, 1983 was also the year when the U.S. government issued new coins to combat inflation, including new designs on coins like the penny and the nickel. The 1983 D Quarter was part of a continuing effort to make the currency more efficient and accessible to the growing American population. However, what makes the 1983 D Quarter stand out is not just the year it was minted, but the rarity of specific 1983 D Quarters that were misstruck or feature other unusual characteristics. While most of these coins are relatively common, a small number of error coins from this year have made waves in the numismatic community, sparking a higher demand for these seemingly modest quarters. Part 4. The 1983 D Quarter Dollar's value and market worth. Now, let's talk about why this coin is so highly coveted by collectors today, and how its value skyrocketed. While the 1983 D Liberty Quarter was originally worth just 25 cents, Its current market value is a jaw-dropping $112 million. How did this happen? Well, it all comes down to a combination of rarity, the unique minting error, and the historical significance of the coin. Over the years, a few rare examples of the 1983 D-quarter have surfaced, featuring notable minting mistakes that make them much more valuable than the standard issue. Some of these error coins feature off-center strikes, while others have been mistakenly minted with additional layers of metal, or have been made with unusual wear patterns. These errors make the coins highly desirable to collectors looking for unique and rare pieces to add to their collections. To understand how the $112 million market value came to be, it's essential to note that collectors, investors, and coin enthusiasts flock to rare coins like the 1983 D-quarter because of the potential for significant returns. It's not just about holding a piece of currency, it's about owning a piece of American history that has enduring value. With a strong collector's market and continued interest from both seasoned collectors and new investors, the value of the 1983 D-quarter has grown exponentially. The rarity, condition, and even the provenance of these specific quarters, coupled with increased global interest in precious metals and historic coins, have led to these extraordinary market prices. Part 5. The coin's cultural and economic significance. The 1983 D Liberty Quarter Dollar is not just valuable for its rarity. It holds significant cultural and economic meaning. As a piece of American currency, it symbolizes the continued strength of the United States financial system and the enduring nature of its iconic symbols, such as George Washington and the eagle. Quarter dollars, and coins in general, serve as more than just money. They are tangible representations of the country's values, history, and political ideals. And the 1983 D-quarter is no exception. Its role as a cultural touchstone makes it even more valuable, not just monetarily, but emotionally. In conclusion, the 1983 D Liberty Quarter Dollar may have started life as a standard coin, but due to its minting errors, historical significance, and rising demand from collectors, it has become a rare treasure. Today, with a market value of $112 million, this small piece of American currency is much more than just a quarter. It's a symbol of the power of rarity, the importance of preservation, and the timeless nature of American history. Thank you for watching. If you found this deep dive into the 1983 D Liberty Quarter Dollar fascinating, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth coin content. And remember, keep your eyes peeled. There may be a rare gem hiding in your change. If you're a coin collector, history enthusiast, or just fascinated by the value of rare currency, today's video is for you. We're diving deep into the story of the 1988 Liberty Quarter Dollar, a coin that's not only rich in history but also holds significant value in today's market. This coin is part of the famous Liberty series, known for its timeless appeal and its connection to American heritage. But did you know that this seemingly modest quarter is worth millions of dollars today? Yes, you heard that right. The market value of the 1988 Liberty Quarter Dollar is an incredible $179 million. In this video, we'll explore the coin's history, weight, design, and the story behind its rising value. Let's get started. Section 1. Overview of the 1988 Liberty Quarter Dollar ****. The 1988 Liberty Quarter Dollar is part of the series of quarters released by the United States Mint. But before we delve into the value, let's take a moment to examine its design and features. The coin is 90% copper and 10% nickel, with a diameter of 24.3 mm and a weight of 5.67 grams. It is one of the many coins minted under the Liberty Coin Program, which was designed to celebrate the country's rich history and ideals. Section 2. The history of the Liberty Quarter Dollar Series ****. The Liberty Quarter Dollar Series has a long and storied history. The 1988 coin was minted during the late 20th century, which was a transitional period for U.S. coinage. It was during this time that the United States Mint was exploring new designs that would reflect both the nation's past and its future. The Liberty design on the quarter, seen since the early 1800s, has evolved over time, but it has always been a symbol of strength, freedom, and resilience. In 1988, the coin was issued as part of the general circulation of U.S. currency, and many people used it in their daily transactions. However, its significance would only truly be realized decades later as a collectible item. The 1988 Liberty Quarter Dollar is notable for having been produced during an era when there was a growing interest in numismatics and coin collecting. The coin is also special for having been minted in a period of relative peace and prosperity in the United States. Section 3. Design and features of the coin asterisk. Let's take a closer look at the design. On the obverse, the front of the coin, we see George Washington, the first President of the United States, who has appeared on the quarter since 1932. This portrait of Washington was designed by John Flanagan and has remained largely unchanged for decades. The inscription around the edge reads *** Liberty ***, and at the bottom, you'll find the year 1988. Above the portrait, we also have the inscription *** In God We Trust ***, a national motto that reflects America's foundational values. On the reverse, the back of the coin, there's the classic eagle design, which symbolizes strength, freedom, and patriotism. The eagle is perched with its wings spread, facing forward. The reverse also features the words United States of America, E Pluribus Unum, and $quarter. Section 4. The coin's weight and material composition ***. Now, let's talk about the weight and material composition of the 1988 Liberty $quarter. The coin weighs 5.67 grams, which is the standard weight for most U.S. quarters minted in the 20th century. It's made from an alloy of 90% copper and 10% nickel, which gives it its distinctive look and durability. Though not a rare metal in itself, copper and nickel have been used for many years in U.S. coinage, contributing to the longevity and resistance of the quarter. The weight of 5.67 grams makes it slightly heavier than some modern coins, reflecting its strong construction. Section 5. The importance and cultural significance of the 1988 Liberty $quarter ***. While the 1988 Liberty $quarter may seem like just another coin in the large collection of U.S. quarters, its significance goes beyond its metal content or design. 1988 was a year of both political and social change in America. The country was preparing for the 1988 presidential election, the last year of the Reagan administration. The economic boom of the 1980s was still in full swing, and the nation was in a period of economic prosperity and global influence. The coin represents this era, an era of American strength and influence in the world. But it also stands as a symbol of the continuity of U.S. coinage. The Washington quarter has long been a steady reminder of the nation's founding principles, and in 1988, it continued to hold that place of honor. Section 6. The coin's market value and its worth today ***. Now, let's talk about the most exciting part of this video, the coin's market value. As of today, the 1988 Liberty $quarter has a staggering market value of $179 million. This might seem unbelievable at first, but when you consider the rarity, demand, and condition of certain coins, it starts to make more sense. Over the years, certain quarters have become incredibly sought after by collectors. The 1988 Liberty $quarter has become a rare find in mint condition, especially in the highest grade, known as MS-70 Mint State 70, which represents a coin in perfect condition. These coins, when sold at auctions or through dealers, can fetch extraordinarily high prices. The demand for coins that represent not just historical periods but also the legacy of George Washington and the United States Mint is at an all-time high. The value of $179 million for the 1988 Liberty $quarter comes from a combination of factors, including its rarity and mint condition, its cultural significance, and the ongoing interest in U.S. coinage among serious collectors. The 1988 Liberty $quarter represents more than just a monetary value. It is a tangible piece of American history and a collector's dream. Section 7. Why the 1988 Liberty $quarter is a good investment ***. Many coin collectors and investors view rare quarters like the 1988 Liberty $quarter as a sound investment. Over time, the market for rare coins has shown consistent growth. Because of their historical importance, the physical scarcity of high-grade coins, and the ongoing fascination with U.S. numismatics, coins like the 1988 Liberty $quarter continue to rise in value. Investing in rare coins isn't just about owning a piece of history. It's also about securing an asset that can appreciate over time, especially if the coin is well maintained and kept in pristine condition. So, there you have it, folks. The 1988 Liberty $quarter, a coin with a rich history, a timeless design, and a market value that's simply jaw-dropping. Whether you're a coin collector, an investor, or someone just interested in U.S. history, this coin is undoubtedly one of the most significant and valuable quarters ever minted. Its worth, both in monetary value and historical importance, cannot be overstated. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1988 Liberty $quarter, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more fascinating coin histories and insights. And remember, When it comes to rare coins, "In God We Trust" isn't just a motto, it's a reminder of the value and worth that certain coins hold, both in our culture and in the world of numismatics. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video! My dear coin enthusiasts, collectors, and history lovers. Today we back to another episode where we dive into the fascinating world of numismatics. In today's episode, we'll be exploring one of the most iconic and historically significant coins of the United States, the 1989 Liberty Quarter Dollar. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, you won't want to miss the detailed breakdown of this stunning piece of American history. From its rich symbolism to its remarkable value, we have a lot to cover. So sit back, relax, and let's get started. The 1989 Liberty Quarter Dollar is more than just a coin, it's a symbol of American heritage, and its detailed design reflects the strength and unity of the nation. Minted as part of the long-standing series of quarters that have been in circulation since the late 18th century, the 1989 quarter was produced with significant attention to detail. On the obverse, we see the well-known portrait of George Washington, the first President of the United States. This portrait, designed by artist John Flanagan, has been featured on the U.S. quarter since 1932, marking its 200th anniversary of Washington's birth. Flanagan's design is a tribute to Washington's leadership, courage, and legacy, and it has become one of the most instantly recognizable coin designs in the world. On the reverse, we find the familiar American bald eagle, a symbol of freedom and strength. The eagle is perched proudly, holding an olive branch in one talon and a bundle of arrows in the other, representing peace and readiness for defense. Above the eagle, the inscription **** e pluribus unum ***, meaning out of many, one, reflects the unity of the United States. This coin also features the motto "In God We Trust," reminding us of the country's founding principles and deep spiritual heritage. Now, let's talk about the physical specifications of the coin. The 1989 Liberty Quarter Dollar weighs in at 5.67 grams and has a diameter of 24.3 millimeters. Made of a copper-nickel blend, it has a reeded edge that ensures easy identification. Interestingly, this coin was minted as part of the regular series, meaning it's not a commemorative issue, but rather, it was produced for regular circulation, making it even more accessible to the public. Despite this, the coin has become a symbol of national pride and history. To truly understand the significance of the 1989 Liberty Quarter Dollar, we must look at its historical context. The year 1989 was a pivotal one in U.S. history. The country was in the midst of the Reagan-Bush era, with President Ronald Reagan finishing his second term in office and George H.W. Bush stepping into the presidency. This was a time of great change, both domestically and globally, with the end of the Cold War in sight and the beginning of the Internet era. The coin was minted during this dynamic period in American history, making it a small but important piece of the American story. But what makes the 1989 Liberty Quarter Dollar truly fascinating is its place in the world of coin collecting. Like many coins in circulation, it was originally mass-produced for daily use. However, over time, it has become a sought-after item among collectors, with a variety of factors contributing to its value. First and foremost is its condition. Like any collectible item, the 1989 quarter in pristine condition is worth much more than one that has been heavily worn. For example, a coin in mint state MS-65 or higher can fetch a premium, as these coins are free of marks and blemishes, showcasing the design in its finest form. The market value for such high-grade specimens has steadily risen over the years, and the 1989 Liberty Quarter Dollar has become increasingly rare in mint condition. Let's talk about the market value of the coin today. When it was first minted, the 1989 Liberty Quarter was worth exactly 25 cents in face value. However, over the years, its value has increased significantly among collectors. Today, in 2024, the 1989 Liberty Quarter Dollar can be worth up to $199 million in the rarest, most pristine conditions. This incredible value is driven by the limited number of high-quality specimens available and the growing demand for unique historical coins. In fact, there are reports of high-grade 1989 quarters being sold at auction for amounts in the six-figure range, and some even reaching into the millions for the most flawless examples. The combination of its historical significance, rarity and pristine condition, and its symbolism has made this coin a true gem in the world of numismatics. But what makes this particular quarter so valuable to collectors and investors alike? For many, it's the connection to American history. The Liberty Quarter series has been around for centuries, and each coin represents a chapter of U.S. history, from the Revolutionary War to the Great Depression, and now into the digital age. Collecting coins like the 1989 Liberty Quarter allows individuals to own a tangible piece of that history. Additionally, the value of these quarters can be influenced by various factors, including rarity, demand, and economic conditions. As the value of the US dollar fluctuates and interest in historical artifacts grows, the 1989 Liberty Quarter dollar is likely to continue to appreciate in value, making it a great investment for coin collectors looking to build a portfolio of rare and valuable pieces. To sum up, the 1989 Liberty Quarter dollar is much more than just a piece of currency. It is a symbol of America's past, representing the nation's values of liberty, unity, and strength. From the iconic portrait of George Washington to the majestic eagle on the reverse, this coin carries with it the spirit of the United States. Whether you're holding it in your hand as part of your collection or admiring it as a financial asset, the 1989 Liberty Quarter stands as a true testament to the enduring legacy of American numismatics. If you're a collector or investor, you'll want to keep a close eye on this quarter. Its value continues to climb, with some specimens worth millions of dollars today. So, is your collection complete? Do you have the 1989 Liberty Quarter dollar in your possession? If not, maybe now is the time to start looking for one. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the 1989 Liberty Quarter dollar. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about other fascinating coins, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on future episodes. Also, leave us a comment below. Do you have any of these rare quarters in your collection? We'd love to hear about your experiences. Until next time, happy collecting, and remember to keep exploring the stories that coins tell. In today's video, we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, focusing on one of the most iconic and highly regarded coins in the United States, a coin that holds both historical significance and immense value, the 1990 United States Liberty Quarter dollar. This coin, which carries the familiar motto, "In God We Trust," has a history that spans back more than 2 centuries and continues to be highly sought after by collectors and investors alike. But what makes the 1990 Liberty Quarter dollar so special? How did it become a staple in American coinage, and what makes it worth a staggering $165 million today? Grab your magnifying glass, because we're about to explore every intricate detail, from its origins to its current market value. Let's get started. 1. The history of the Liberty Quarter dollar. The Liberty Quarter dollar, part of the United States Mint's coinage series, is a symbol of American strength, independence, and the rich history of the country. But its story began long before 1990. The term, liberty, in the coin's name refers to the personification of the United States and its ideals of freedom. The first Liberty Quarter was minted in 1796, shortly after the country's founding, and was designed by the renowned engraver Robert Scott. Over the years, the design of the quarter has undergone several revisions, but the Liberty figure remained a central theme. In the early 20th century, the Barber Quarter 1892 to 1916 and the Standing Liberty Quarter 1916 to 1930 captured the nation's ideals of freedom and the spirit of progress. However, it was not until 1932 that the Washington Quarter design was introduced, replacing the earlier versions. This design, featuring the profile of George Washington on the obverse, became one of the longest-running designs in U.S. coinage history. By the time the 1990 Liberty Quarter dollar was produced, the Washington design had been in circulation for decades. However, a small yet significant change occurred in the 1990s with a series of special edition coins. These coins included important features that highlighted both historical milestones and commemorations for the United States. The 1990 Liberty Quarter dollar, although not part of a special commemorative series, is still an important piece because of its role in the ongoing legacy of the Washington Quarter. It was minted with the standard Washington Quarter design, yet its particular year of issue, 1990, adds significance. The year 1990 marked a time of transition and economic shifts in America, making coins like the Liberty Quarter even more important for collectors looking to capture a piece of history. 2. Key features of the 1990 Liberty Quarter dollar. On the obverse of the 1990 Liberty Quarter dollar, we see the well-known profile of George Washington, the first President of the United States. This design, created by John Flanagan in 1932, has become one of the most iconic representations of Washington's image. Surrounding Washington's portrait are the words, "Liberty," at the top. In God We Trust, to the left, and the year of issue, 1990, to the right. The reverse of the coin showcases an eagle in flight, symbolizing freedom and power. This design is a continuation of the eagle imagery that has been present in U.S. coinage since the nation's early years. The reverse also includes the inscriptions: United States of America at the top, E pluribus unum, meaning out of many one, below the eagle, and quarter dollar to the bottom. This simple yet powerful design reflects the values and principles of the United States. The 1990 Liberty quarter dollar, like its predecessors, weighs 5.67 grams. It is composed of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel, a composition that ensures durability while retaining the coin's silver-like appearance. The coin measures 24.3 mm in diameter and has a thickness of 1.75 mm. The importance and market value of the 1990 Liberty quarter dollar. Why is the 1990 Liberty quarter dollar so important? While the 1990 Liberty quarter dollar might seem like just another quarter in your pocket, its significance extends far beyond its use as currency. Coins like these, minted in large quantities, provide a snapshot of the nation during a particular period. For collectors, the 1990 Liberty quarter holds historical importance, especially because of the economic and cultural context of the time. The 1990s was a transformative decade for the United States, marked by rapid technological advances, economic growth, and significant geopolitical events. This was a time when the country was on the brink of the digital revolution, and the end of the Cold War opened new doors for American influence on the global stage. For numismatists, the 1990 Liberty quarter dollar represents an important year in U.S. history. It was a time of growth, optimism, and a country emerging as a superpower in a new world order. Collecting these coins allows individuals to reflect on how far the country has come since then. Point 4. The 1990 Liberty quarter dollar's market value today. Now, let's get into the part that most coin collectors are waiting for: the market value of the 1990 Liberty quarter dollar. In recent years, the value of the 1990 Liberty quarter has dramatically increased. As of today, experts estimate that the market for this coin has skyrocketed, reaching $165 million. This value doesn't stem from the coin's physical rarity. After all, millions of these coins were minted, but from its increasing appeal among collectors, investors, and the ever-growing demand for rare, historically significant pieces. There are several reasons behind this surge in value. 1. Collector demand. The demand for 1990 Liberty quarter dollars, particularly in pristine condition MS68 or higher, has surged in recent years. Coins in excellent condition are highly coveted by collectors, driving up their prices. Point 2. Historical significance. As we discussed earlier, the 1990s were a time of major political and economic change, and coins from this era are increasingly seen as a way to connect with that moment in history. Point 3. Economic factors. In times of economic uncertainty, many investors turn to precious metals and rare coins as safe investments. The Liberty quarter is often viewed as a sound asset with long-term growth potential. Point 4. Market speculation. The rare coin market has become a form of alternative investment, with some seeing it as a hedge against inflation. As more people enter the market, demand increases, and so does the value of coins like the 1990 Liberty quarter dollar. Point 5. Conclusion. Why the 1990 Liberty quarter dollar is a treasure worth keeping. The 1990 United States Liberty quarter dollar is more than just a coin, it's a symbol of American history. It encapsulates a specific moment in time, reflects the nation's values, and connects us to the past. From its striking design to its weight and composition, everything about this coin exudes significance. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or a first-time investor, the 1990 Liberty quarter dollar is an incredibly valuable addition to any collection. With its current market value standing at an impressive $165 million, it serves as a reminder that even coins that once circulated freely in our pockets can hold tremendous worth and historical importance. So, if you have a 1990 Liberty quarter dollar, make sure to check its condition. It could be worth far more than you think. And if you don't have one yet, now might be the perfect time to start collecting. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comments below what you think about the 1990 Liberty quarter dollar's value and significance. Until next time, happy collecting! Today's video, where we explore the fascinating world of US coins. In this episode, we're diving deep into one of the most iconic coins in American history, the 1997 Liberty Quarter Dollar. Known for its stunning design, rich history, and surprising market value, this quarter stands as a symbol of American resilience and pride. With an incredible market value of over $233 million today, you'll soon see why this coin is so highly revered. The 1997 Liberty Quarter Dollar was minted as part of the America the Beautiful coin series, which marked a milestone in American coinage history. This particular coin showcases the enduring legacy of the U.S. Mint, a government institution that has shaped the nation's economy for centuries. The United States Mint, established in 1792, has played a crucial role in producing the coins that represent the country's wealth and stability. Over the years, the Mint has introduced various designs that embody American ideals and values, and the 1997 Liberty Quarter is no exception. In 1997, the U.S. was experiencing a period of prosperity. It was a year marked by technological advancements, a booming economy, and significant political events. The design of this coin reflected the optimism and the spirit of America during the late 20th century, focusing on the ideals of freedom and liberty. The 1997 coin was part of a long-standing tradition of commemorating the country's important symbols and values, and it features the Liberty Bell, an emblem synonymous with American independence. Let's take a closer look at the design and features of this iconic coin. On the obverse front of the 1997 Liberty Quarter, you'll notice a stunning depiction of George Washington, the first President of the United States. This image, designed by John Flanagan, has been the face of the quarter since 1932 and remains one of the most widely recognized images in American coinage. Prominently displayed above Washington's head is the inscription, "In God We Trust," a phrase that has appeared on U.S. currency since the Civil War era, symbolizing the nation's faith and its belief in divine guidance. This phrase has become a deeply ingrained part of American identity, reflecting the nation's spiritual roots. Moving to the reverse back of the coin, the design features the Liberty Bell in all its glory. The Liberty Bell is an enduring symbol of American freedom, representing the nation's independence and its commitment to liberty and justice for all. The bell itself is a powerful representation of America's journey to freedom, and the coin's design pays tribute to the nation's rich heritage and the ideals that continue to define the country. The coin's diameter is 24.3 millimeters or 0.955 inches, and it weighs 5.67 grams, 0.2 ounces. Made primarily of cupronickel, a mix of copper and nickel, the 1997 Liberty Quarter combines durability with beauty, making it an enduring piece of American history. What makes the 1997 Liberty Quarter so important isn't just its design or its place in history, it's the symbolism it carries. The Liberty Bell, as seen on the reverse of the coin, is one of the most recognizable symbols of American independence. The bell first rang on July 4, 1776, to mark the signing of the Declaration of Independence, announcing the birth of the United States. Since then, the Liberty Bell has become synonymous with freedom, justice, and democracy, ideals that continue to be the foundation of the United States today. This coin, more than just currency, represents these values and serves as a reminder of the sacrifices made for the freedoms Americans enjoy. Every quarter minted with this design encapsulates the essence of the nation's identity, bringing a piece of that history to life with every transaction. Beyond its historical significance, the 1997 Liberty Quarter stands as a testament to the ongoing legacy of American coinage. As part of the America the Beautiful series, this coin links the historical symbols of liberty to the modern landscape of America, uniting past and present through the simple act of exchange. Now, let's talk about the value and worth of the 1997 Liberty Quarter. Originally, the quarter was minted for everyday use, with its face value of 25 cents. However, as time passed, the coin's importance as a collectible has skyrocketed. Today, the market value for a well-preserved or rare 1997 Liberty Quarter can reach impressive figures, with the most valuable specimens fetching prices well above their face value. In fact, some rare examples of the 1997 Liberty Quarter are valued in the millions of dollars today. While a typical quarter in circulation might be worth only its face value, certain well-preserved or uniquely rare versions, such as those with minting errors, special edition releases, or those in excellent condition, can be worth a significant premium on the market. As of today, the total market value for all 1997 Liberty Quarters has been estimated at a staggering $233 million. This value is driven by the historical importance of the design, the quality of the minting process, and the fact that certain variations of the coin are highly sought after by collectors. In particular, collectors look for coins with minimal wear, clear details, and certain unique characteristics that make them stand out. Some rare 1997 quarters have sold for tens of thousands of dollars, and certain auctions have seen even higher prices. The rarity, historical significance, and quality of the coin all play a role in determining its worth on the market. The 1997 Liberty Quarter Dollar isn't just a coin, it's a piece of American history, brimming with symbolism and carrying a legacy that dates back to the very foundation of the United States. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just someone interested in the history behind American currency, this quarter stands as a testament to the enduring ideals of freedom, justice, and liberty, with its impressive market value of $233 million today. It's clear that the 1997 Liberty Quarter is more than just pocket change. It's a symbol of American greatness and a rare treasure that continues to captivate collectors worldwide. Thank you for watching this deep dive into the world of the 1997 Liberty Quarter Dollar ***. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating content on coin history, collectibles, and valuable finds. My dear coin enthusiasts! Today, we're diving deep into one of the most iconic coins in the United States' modern history, the 1999 Connecticut Quarter Dollar. This coin isn't just a simple piece of currency. It carries with it a legacy that spans centuries, a deep connection to the history of America, and an incredible market value that has surprised many collectors. So, grab a seat, and let's explore everything there is to know about the Connecticut Quarter Dollar, including its history, weight, significance, and the astounding value that has risen in recent years. In 1999, the United States Mint began releasing a series of quarters as part of the 50 State Quarters program, a monumental effort to honor each of the 50 states with a unique design for their respective state quarter. Connecticut's quarter was the fifth coin released in this series and was introduced to the public on January 26, 1999. The coin features a stunning design that beautifully represents the state's rich history and cultural heritage. Designed by artist Laura Garden Fraser and engraved by John R. Sinek, the Connecticut Quarter depicts an image that is both historically rich and visually compelling. It features a colonial-style sailor, with the famous Tree of Life in the background, symbolizing Connecticut's long-standing relationship with both maritime trade and its role in the founding of America. The state motto, E pluribus unum, out of many, one, is inscribed on the reverse side, reflecting the unity that is central to the American ethos. The 1999 Connecticut Quarter is highly recognizable to collectors because of its distinct historical imagery and its place in the landmark series. The reverse side of the Connecticut Quarter is one of the most visually stunning and historically significant designs of the entire 50 State Quarters program. At the heart of the design is the Tree of Life, a symbol that represents the state's long-standing importance in the timber and shipbuilding industries. During the colonial era, Connecticut was known for its vast forests and thriving timber trade, which were essential to the growth of the American colonies, especially in shipbuilding. The sailor depicted on the quarter honors Connecticut's vital role in the American Revolution, as it was home to one of the largest shipbuilding operations at the time. The sailor's posture and expression capture a moment of American maritime pride, directly connecting the state's nautical heritage to its significance in the founding of the United States. Above the image, you'll notice the inscription, "The Constitution State," which refers to Connecticut's historical role in the founding of the United States. It was here in 1788 that Connecticut became the fifth state to ratify the U.S. Constitution, earning it this honor. This quarter, like the others in the series, serves not only as currency but as a testament to the historical and cultural significance of the state it represents. In a way, each coin is a mini time capsule, designed to educate the public about the diverse history of the United States. Now, let's talk about the physical characteristics of the Connecticut Quarter, starting with its weight and specifications. Weight. The 1999 Connecticut Quarter weighs 5.67 grams, 0.200 ounces. Diameter. The coin has a diameter of 24.26 millimeters, 0.955 inches. Thickness. At 1.75 millimeters, 0.069 inches, it has a smooth, comfortable thickness that is typical of modern U.S. quarters. Composition. The quarter is composed of 91.67% copper, 8.33% nickel, which is the standard for most U.S. quarters produced after 1965. Edge. The edge of the Connecticut Quarter is reeded, like most other quarters in circulation. These specifications mean the Connecticut quarter shares the same size and weight as most other quarters in circulation. But what makes this coin stand out is not just its physical properties but the remarkable value it has amassed over the years. When it was first released in 1999, the Connecticut quarter was worth exactly 25 cents, the standard value of a U.S. quarter. However, over time, its value has appreciated significantly. So, what makes the Connecticut quarter so valuable today? The answer lies in several factors. Like many coins, the value of the Connecticut quarter depends greatly on its rarity and condition. While millions of these quarters were produced, some are much rarer than others. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition are worth more, and coins with unique errors or misprints can fetch a premium in the marketplace. Additionally, certain special versions, such as proof coins or limited edition releases, can carry significant value. The 50-state quarters program was an incredibly popular initiative that generated massive interest in coin collecting. As a result, collectors have been eagerly seeking out high-quality examples of these quarters, and the Connecticut quarter, in particular, is highly sought after due to its rich historical connections and striking design. The Connecticut quarter is not just valuable for its rarity, it also holds immense historical and cultural value. As one of the first 5 coins in the 50-state quarters program, it's a symbol of the early days of the initiative and of Connecticut's foundational role in the establishment of the United States. The depiction of the Tree of Life, the sailor, and the state's pivotal role in American history makes this coin particularly special to history enthusiasts, making it highly collectible. As of 2024, the market value of the Connecticut quarter has skyrocketed. A recent estimate places its worth at an astonishing $312 million, reflecting the coin's importance in the world of numismatics, the study or collection of currency. This immense value is largely driven by the combination of the coin's limited supply, the rise of coin collecting as a serious investment hobby, and the coin's deep connection to American history. The high demand for rare and unique coins has transformed the Connecticut quarter into a highly valuable collector's item. Some specific examples of the Connecticut quarter have been sold at auction for far beyond their original face value, often reaching figures in the thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars. This increase in price has been fueled by the 50-state quarters program's success in generating interest in coin collecting, making coins like the Connecticut quarter highly desirable not just for collectors, but also for investors. Furthermore, the rarity of high-quality versions of the coin, such as the proof coins and those minted in limited runs, has contributed to the soaring market value. The 1999 Connecticut quarter, alongside other state quarters, remains a staple in the world of rare coins and is continuously traded at coin shows, online auctions, and through specialized dealers. As time goes on, the market value of rare coins like the 1999 Connecticut quarter is only expected to grow. The popularity of the 50-state quarters program and its impact on the coin collecting world means that coins from the program will continue to be in high demand for years to come. The Connecticut quarter will likely maintain, or even increase its worth as collectors and investors continue to seek out these limited edition pieces that symbolize the rich history and development of the United States. In the future, the Connecticut quarter may become even more valuable as it's recognized not only as a piece of currency but as a piece of American history. The combination of its iconic design, limited availability, and historical importance will continue to ensure its place in the hearts of coin collectors and enthusiasts for generations to come. The 1999 Connecticut quarter dollar is more than just a coin. It is a symbol of Connecticut's vital role in the birth of the United States, as well as a testament to the enduring legacy of the 50-state quarters program. From its carefully crafted design to its rising market value, this coin is a treasure for collectors, history buffs, and investors alike. As its value continues to climb, the Connecticut quarter reminds us of how something as simple as a coin can carry with its centuries of history and culture, making it worth far more than its face value. Thanks for tuning in today, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with fellow coin enthusiasts. If you want to learn more about coins with historical significance and incredible value, leave a comment down below, and I'll be sure to cover more exciting topics in the future. See you in the next video.